Yo, what's good, friends? What's good? Hope everybody's having a fantastic Thursday. Got screen capture fixed? Maybe. We'll see. So it's gonna be funky. We'll see how it works out, Nick. So I'm technically like funneling this video that you guys see right now into my computer, and then I'm capturing that window. So we'll see if it behaves better than me capturing directly off of the card. We'll see. We will see. So. Ready to come back to 14? All right, how about yourself? Realm, Phoenix, thank you for being here first. What's going on, guys? Switch to something a little bit more, I feel like Terra's theme. Terra's theme is... Yeah, so today's a good day, man. I had a really, really good day. So I had, to explain, you guys have known that I've been super busy with work stuff, right? Been having to hit deadlines and a bunch of tickets and stuff like that. Well, it seems like we finally closed out the last ticket today. Fingers crossed. We'll see if that's going to be the case when I wake up tomorrow. But yeah. So I don't have any more tickets for the big project. It is due tomorrow, so hopefully we're all done. It'll all be good. We'll launch. There will be no problems. And I'll be able to not be as stressed with work stuff. Got lots of rest? No. So I've had a small case of insomnia, so you can tell I'm probably still a little tired, but I'm, you know, whatever. I tried falling asleep. I maybe not entirely fell asleep, but I slept for maybe like an hour and a half. Then I woke up and grinded in 6. As you can see, all of our characters are level 17, so I spent a couple hours, spent like 3 hours grinding late last night, and then I did a bunch of work on some side projects that we have going on. So didn't sleep a lot, very sleepy, gonna be loopy tonight for community night, but I'm not complaining. It's all good. It'll be fun. So, but yeah, we're gonna be doing community night stuff. I feel ya, like we just did this. What do you mean, Allie? Hey, that's what you meant. 8 months in a row. That's insane. Thank you so much for the resub, Allie. I love you. Are you going to be joining us for community night? I know you guys are a little bit burnt out on 14 because you guys have been doing a bunch of stuff in 14, but I think you guys are going to be excited with a lot of the changes that are going to be coming with 4.5, as well as us sort of running our own free company now. It opens up a lot of doors. I'm excited for you guys to actually get in there and see. I didn't collect any maps this week, so we're not going to be running maps tonight. If anybody's coming in and they don't know what we're talking about, there's a link to the Discord. We're on Mulboro on the Primal Data Center. So what we like to do is on every Tuesday and Thursday, people in the community, we jump into a voice chat. We just kind of run around Eorzea and 14, and we have fun. Some nights we do treasure maps, and we just go through a bunch of those and have fun, and there's a lot of laughs there. Or we just, you know, run like 24-man raids or stuff like that. No maps. I figure, Phoenix, we might... I know Allie and Realm, you guys haven't unlocked any of the Deltascape stuff, huh? Haven't done any of that. You might be interested in that. It's kind of fun. But yeah, so we're going to be doing that tonight. We have that. We did announce we're doing the Kung Fu movie night thing, so people can vote for what they're looking for there. Tomorrow's kind of the last... Well, tomorrow and this weekend is kind of the last period of time that you can suggest what you want to add to the list. Good God! 7 months in a... You guys are starting the stream with just resubs. Thank you so much for the continued support, Nick. The Samurai Pig Hat, yeah. I think Realm and I aren't subbed currently? No! That's sad. Fix it, Allie. It's all good. I know sometimes, like, you mentioned last night that you were a little bit burnt out on it. That happens. Totally happens. And then you come back to it when the content is a little bit fresh. Yoshi P has flat out said, like, that's kind of his intention with the game. He doesn't want people to feel like they have to be in there every single day, you know? So, not ready to come back yet? You're banned. You're not welcome here anymore. I love you all. I don't know about that. Disagreed. Nick's like, no! Well, we do have a new free company. So, Realm, if you still have your sub and you're going to be on tonight, we'll get you into the new free company. You can take a look at the workshop and everything that's going to be tied to us building submarines and airships for everybody in the community. So that's going to be the new goal. Okay, I'm going to switch the audio here from the music that we have playing to the capture card audio here. Same song, except this one isn't actually remixed. You've been on almost every single day since? Tuesday, even after the movie, Chrome and I jumped on a little bit, and we ran Deltascape with Nick. Our subs just ran out. I know, you just told me that. I know. But you know what? How you can fix that? You can renew. No, I'm not going to pressure you. I'm not going to be that guy. But there is stuff that you guys have not done. You guys haven't done the Deltascape stuff. You think it ran out this morning? No, that's sad. All good. I'll still be in voice chat, and of course, anybody, you don't have to be playing 14. If you guys are playing some other game and you just want to hang out in voice chat, you guys totally can. If you want to partake in the fun. Real quick, we're going to do this. We're playing Final Fantasy VI right now because the community said, hey, Soren, let's play Final Fantasy VI on stream. That's the reason. If you go to games.sorensblade.tv, you'll see this whole stream and channel is very community-focused. The community picks which games we play on stream. You'll see two are selected, Lisa and Final Fantasy VI. Those are the highlighted ones. Lisa is a variety game that we play on Saturdays. But ignore the two grayed out ones. If we beat any of these games, we would jump into the next ones on the list. We have Lost Odyssey in first at 4,130 points. Final Fantasy 13-2 is in second at 3,890. Life is Strange at third with 2,420 points. Allie, I saw you were voting for some Life is Strange. You curious to see what that's all about? You curious? You guys need the pig hats. It's all right. I'm not feeling super well, but yeah, I'll be back when we can afford to be. All good. Totally understand. Yeah, you want to watch Life is Strange? So you want to see a grown man cry. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, I don't know why I left this menu. So let me give a quick, what I did off stream, all right? I probably grinded a little bit too much. I did take a peek at not a guide or anything, but somebody did say there's some monsters in this open area. When you get to around level 9, you'll be regularly, this pretty high level for the area that you're going to be at. But, I got carried away, and I got to level 17. Please don't hate me. I'm sorry. And then I bought, because I have so much gil now, look, 60,415 gil. I bought a bunch of equipment, so I have equipped these dudes to the highest degree that I can. Prince, what's going on? Anyone give you a bunch of pro Final Fantasy VI stats you totally don't need yet? Not yet, dude. I'm sure it'll happen. It'll happen. For sure. I just looked through what is winning and saw Life is Strange, so I'm going to help along. That's nice of you. That will make Culp happy. You should let him know, hey, I'm voting for Life is Strange, because he wanted to see that. He's just nervous about people ruining it. So there looks like there's a thing up here. I don't know what this is all about, but we're going to explore it, because that's what these RPGs, this era of RPGs is all about. Can we get a shout out for Prince, by the way? Prince, how's your Thursday going, man? I see a face in the dirt. Do you guys see that? Right above that dude's head? Looks like a smushed face. But yeah, hopefully the capturing is a little bit smoother. It looks like it's smooth. It's not choppy or anything like that. But if you guys do see that the capture is getting choppy, do let me know, and I'll see if I can fix it. Let me vote for Minesweeper? How dare you? What's that smell? Thank you for the shout out for Prince. Definitely drop a follow on that dude. You guys like watching some Dissidia whenever I play it. I know you'll enjoy watching some Dissidia when Prince is playing it, so definitely check them out. These dishes, they were his favorite. Oh, is this his brother's place? What's his name? Got the dude's name. Oh. You're not voting for Minesweeper. Not gonna allow it. But yeah, so I figured tonight will be a pretty chill stream. There's a lot going on. Stuff that I don't think I can entirely... I can't leave. Sabin? I love how you can just sleep in any bed. What happened to that? What happened to what? He was here? The Twitch phone app is 5 to 6, 7. Yeah, it sucks, dude. Oh, who? You weren't here. What's up? What the... But yeah, there's a lot going on this weekend that I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about yet. But it's a surprise. It's going to be awesome. You guys are going to be excited. Just raiding houses and sleeping in them. I mean, it was that was the period of time back then, right? In RPGs, you just go in and you throw the person's pots around. In Final Fantasy IX, you pay for the inn and then you open up the dude's chest and steal 200 gold when all he asked for was 7 for to stay the night. You know this guy? Nod, nod. Of course, he left a couple of days ago after he heard Master Duncan was slain. Oh shit. He headed into the mountains. I heard Duncan's son, Vargas, is missing as well. I have a bad feeling about this. Where you going? Okay, I guess we'll follow this dude up north. I mean, when you do think about it, it's pretty ridiculous that in something like Zelda, we just have people going into houses, destroying stuff. You should get chocobos, that'll probably be quicker. The criminal era, basically. Yeah, you just go in, do what you want. You break a pot, you see some rubies, and you just go, ah, yeah, no, this is definitely mine to take. Yeah, you'll see my health is pretty high. Good. Good. Just one-shot everything. But yeah, Nick, if you're going to be on 14 tonight, we could continue running through all of Delta. How far did you get in Deltascape, dude? That is content. I think this is a cave over here. That is content that eventually, Alien Realm, I do want to run with you guys. You guys are getting good at 14, even though you're taking a break. You guys could have a lot of fun doing the Deltascape stuff, the 8-man rating. You'll have fun. Trust me. Complicated. Alright, let's what this cave is all about. So we're looking for Sabin? Don't know how to say the name. When we can afford to get back into it. Yeah, totally. You did Deltascape V3 last night. Which one have you had the most trouble with so far? Steal from this nerd. Even Terra can one-shot these nerds. Love it. Bleebs! Because Deltascape 2 is the gravity one, right? Deltascape 3 is the... I'm mixing up between Deltascape, Sigmascape, and Alpha. Eros, we meet again. Shut up, long shot. What's going on, dude? How are you? How's your Thursday? Mine was pretty good. I'm just unwinding. It's a little hot. I think I might take off my hoodie in a second. Oh no, there's multiple cave entrances. Oh, a chest. Which version is this? This is the PS1 version, and I'm actually playing a physical PS1 version. So this is the PS1 version from the Anthology collection, which is Final Fantasy V and VI, I believe. So it's pretty solid. It's not, you know, it's. I've heard people enjoy it, like it's up there. It doesn't have all the translation issues that some of the other ones have. Lived? Yeah, so the thing there is, I wait for Realm as we are a team, so when we're ready, we can do it. We'll be there with you guys, promise. Yeah, don't feel pressured. Don't feel pressured. We're just excited to play games with you. That's all it is. I know it can come off like you feel like you have to play the game or whatever. I totally get it, but that's not the case. If you guys want to hang out and voice chat with us as we do some 14 content and laugh at us, that is totally fair. I welcome that. I think run in here. V3 was the squares with the healer, tank, DPS. Okay, the girl with the T. Yeah, with the froggies, where you got to get turned into a frog sometimes. You actually have to get toted. I can steal from these ninjas. Nope. You've had so much coffee today? I learned recently someone made a Ted Woozy Uncensored Edition ROM hack. I've heard that there are a lot of ROM hack versions of this game, Prince. Like, apparently there's a translated Japanese version, which is, like, held to a high regard. I know Tainted was in here earlier, and he was talking about that, which reminds me, I should turn on his stuff. Shh, one sec. Before I forget, because he recently got subscribed again, so we will turn his audio back on. How do I get the thing? No. Yes! Freaking the NES days, not the NES, but the SNES days where they played with the sprites to hide stuff. People are actually still doing Let's Plays of it on YouTube. Really? People really like this game and all the mods. The community for 6 alone is pretty up there. I'd compare it pretty close with 6 as well. Not 6, Tactics. 6 and Tactics have a pretty big community. Yes, the frogs. Haven't done it yet, so there's that tonight. You haven't done it tonight? Wait, hold on. You haven't done 3, or did 3, or you just got to 3. I'm confused. Someone made a Link to the Past Christmas ROM hack with Final Fantasy VI assets? Even had Charlie Brown music. That's amazing. I wonder, is it legal to stream that kind of stuff? As long as you own the games, maybe? That it's taken from? Guardian. I'm guessing that's a relic. No? What is Guardian, then? Is it an item? Arrange. No? Wait, Guardian. It's a sword. Randomly evades an enemy's attack. You can't use it. You can. Oh my god, it's way better than what you currently have. Is it good for Terra? No. Okay, then we'll give it to Locke. Nice. I'm glad I figured out how to get down there. I thought I did V3, but no, it was actually V2, so I still need to do V3 tonight. I'll run it with you, man. I'm looking to do some 14 content. I've been too busy with work, so I haven't been able to enjoy myself some Eorzea. Well, if someone else streamed it, Prince, then it's definitely got to be fair game, right? No problems whatsoever there. Couldn't steal. Drop it. I was completely baffled at what I was seeing. That's what's super cool about that kind of fan base stuff, you know? It's one of the things that I like about having stuff leave, like, copyright. Because then people make some new creation, and it's fun, and it's out of love, and, you know, a whole nother subject. Alright, so we're on the hunt for Finger's brother? Was farming my ACN with Ed last night. Oh, so you guys were just kind of doing some grinding and stuff. How are you farming? Like, what were you doing specifically? Then Nintendo comes and puts the ban hammer on it. Exactly, and it sucks. Because there was like, wasn't there a really amazing... I think I downloaded it and I have it stored somewhere. Never played it. But I think just because I knew they were going to take it down, I immediately downloaded a copy. But somebody did a recreation of, I think, Metroid 2. Like, they did all of the sprites again and everything like that. But then Nintendo shut it down, like Nintendo does. Found a way to level up insanely quick. Where's my D? Who just jumped off there? Was that his brother? Hello? Wow, that was cool. We actually, like, wrapped around the mount. I haven't seen a game do that in a while. Glad Nintendo changed their content sharing. Yeah, dude. Their whole, like, get authorized to stream and upload content of stuff, I think they saw how much that hurt them. And I hope companies noticed their decision to pull back on that, because nobody started highlighting Nintendo games. Like, you didn't see many people, like, stream or throw up YouTube videos of new Nintendo games because you knew that it was going to be taken down really quick, which sucks. Stupid. But yeah, it's gone now, so we don't have to worry about it. There's 2 entryways. Let's start with the first one, I guess. Atlas. Oops, didn't mean to leave. Are we talking about Atlas, the new game that got launched recently? That game? Thank you for the shout out for Mr. Jekyll. Mr. Jekyll, another fantastic streamer. Definitely follow that guy. So many Huskers. Need to heal up soon. We've been doing some damage. They hit hard, man. Atlas, the people who own Persona. Oh, what about them? Did something happen with them? Don't stream the amazing story of our dance game. Wait, hold on. Did they flag people as well? Did you grind last night? I did, Mr. Jekyll. I got everybody to level 17. So not bad, I think. Pretty good. Sweet, okay, good. I'm glad I went to your tent. Nice. That said, I have a ton of... Here, I'll show you. Good. Yeah, so I grinded to level 17 for everybody. I got a bunch of gil, got everybody the best equipment that I could find, and have a bunch of potions. So I don't care about using a bunch of them. Each pull would be roughly 10k experience for every 15 seconds. Ed would use Holy, and then we'd get the full 100 experience. Would tag a shitload of monsters in the East Shroud area to King Mog. Ed would cast Regen on me to divert aggro, and then we would pull the entire area, and then you just kill them all, and you'd get full credit. Wow. There's a big problem with Persona 5 when it came out. They practically threatened people not to stream Persona 5. That's a shame. And then they blocked all capturing of footage on PS4 video. Why? It's free advertising. People get to see the game. There's, you know, like the big driving force for why I play a lot of games these days is because I see other people streaming them. Like the reason I ever got Spider-Man was because I saw JCat Gaming and Frostwolf streaming it, and I was like, this game looks awesome. They had to backpedal because they were surprised by the backlash. Why would you be surprised? That's so dumb. No one got their channels banned like they said. Then when the new Persona dance games came out, they said you can't stream. Did they not learn their lesson then? I don't understand. That's stupid. Wow. Shame, dude. Shame. Because overall, I've heard really good things about that company, and I like that the fact a lot of their games seem to focus on subject matter that a lot of publishers want to avoid. They just are afraid of. So you can't stream the story content in the dance game. Alright. Interesting choice. I think Japan saw that it was like people weren't buying the games but just watching people maybe. Yeah, but that's not, that gets right back into like the same sort of thought process of like the old school piracy days where they would count somebody who got the game through an illicit means. Is this the bridge that I saw on the other side? I think so. They would look at that as a lost sale when really you're not going to get a sale from that person to begin with. So there are a lot of people that aren't like, people will watch me stream Final Fantasy VI, but maybe they're not going to go out and buy Final Fantasy VI because they don't want to have to go do that. It's not a lost sale or anything like that. People weren't going to want to pay for 15, maybe because they don't have a PS4, so they're going to watch the game that way. But then eventually they do play the game. It's ass backwards thinking. I think if people know the story already, they aren't going to buy the game. Create the game with the intention of making a good game, and then people will buy the game. That should be your focus. People will buy your game if it's a good game, and they want to support you. So, good point. It's actually why Smash 4 didn't have cutscenes like Brawl, because people would just look them up on YouTube. So, you're not going to, I think it's the same sort of thought process where it's like, oh, it's a lost sale because people are just going to be able to watch what we did here. But that's not how it works. If people see that and they're like, man, this seems interesting, then they're going to pay for it and they're going to get into it. There's other means to pull people into different stuff. Like hell, the Final Fantasy 15 got me into 14. I know that's kind of a random side note, but like, it seemed interesting because I liked the idea of another Final Fantasy and all that, and then I went and I looked on Twitch to see people playing 14. That's how I actually met Pharos, and I saw him playing, I think he was Monk at the time. He was playing through a bunch of Monk in 14. I was like, this seems fun, seems challenging. There seems like there's a lot involved. And that convinced me to get into it, and then I talked to Chroma and was like, hey, let's play 14 today. That was the game we played when we were a long distance. You half-ass backwards? Shut the fuck up. Love you, Mr. Jekyll. Like gameplay, only very few people buy games just for the story. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Most people are playing games for the actual gameplay, not necessarily the story. You know, people like Persona because the combat, and I'm speaking from what people have told me, but people like Persona. The stories are great, but that's not the only reason that they're buying the games. Plays 15, moves to 14. It's true. Like, that's what happened. So what happened for me, I fell out of Final Fantasy, and that's why I'm catching up now. I'm playing all these old Final Fantasies because I fell out of Final Fantasy. Kill him really quick. Which MP do I have? I have a ton of MP. Fell out of Final Fantasy, played a little bit of 9. That was the last one that I actually had played before I started getting through them all again on stream. But I went to E3 one year, and I got to play the early version of Final Fantasy 15. And I hated it. Thought it was awful. I was like, this is stupid. What is this combat system? What is this Titan? I don't understand these QuickTime events. I don't get, like, any of the prompts. So I thought it was garbage. And, I don't know what prompted me to buy 15 and play it, but I was walking through Target one day, and I saw they had one copy left. They had one copy of 15 left, and it was the collector's... What was that? It was the collector's edition, the steel book. And I was like, it looks cool. Maybe I'll just buy it. I just, like, got a bonus because it was around, like, that time of year. We'll just try it out. Maybe, like, I was a little too harsh on it. And I loved it. Loved 15. And then that pulled me all back into the Final Fantasy world again. And I was like, Square did a really good job with this game. Granted, there are a bunch of people that disagree with me, and I got used to all of that. But, yeah, it pulled me back into it. Play 15 moves to 14. Sorry, Danger Bongos. Is this his brother? We're chasing after him right now? Still getting used to the controls. Story is probably the lowest reason to buy Persona. The game's strong points are its style, characters, RPG elements. Agreed, Prince. 100% agreed. I think there's a reason why Persona won Best JRPG last year. Which, like, that's awesome, and I celebrate them for that. Atlas is doing an amazing job in that regard, but I think Square Enix needs to be looking at what they're doing and pay attention to that, because the attitude that I think a lot of people have in the SE world is just people don't like turn-based anymore. They're not interested. They just don't care. And I think Persona proves that completely wrong. Thought Alice was doing horribly. No, Alice the game is just god-awful. But the company, Atlas, who worked on Persona, they're doing great. They make a lot of great games. I haven't heard... I think they're releasing the new, like, remastered version of Catherine, which I'm actually pretty excited about. Pokemon is proving that wrong, too. Yeah, so, like, I just think it's... I forget who did a video on this, but it was a really awesome video. I wish I remembered who it was so I could shout them out. But they did this video where they're kind of looking at the mainstream AAA market right now and seeing that people are kind of, people being publishers, are focused in the wrong areas of gaming. And they're trying to, like, here's the same, like, they get comfortable and they're afraid to try new things. And that's one of the things that I do celebrate Square about, is they are still trying new things, and I hope that they do and they don't get scared. Vargas, 7 sent you, right? What are you doing? Oh, shit. But just that, like, overall, if you look at the stock market's down for everybody, but if you look at the trend of a lot of AAA publishers, it's not good. And I think it's because gamers are getting really tired of the same shit over and over again. Panic! 11 months in a row, thank you so much. If anybody has the Moogles with the Mountain Dews, feel free to toss them out in chat. Thank you for the shout out. Definitely drop a follow on Panic Station. Yo, you were playing 4? Nice. You played the Steam version of this, right, Panic, or did you play a different version? This is a PS1 version from the anthology. This guy right here. I have him in my... He sits behind my desk. Case. The collector's package. Look at that. The old PlayStation collector's package with Kefka's beautiful face right there in the CD art.
I want to ride my chocobo
Painted.
all
I made
day.
sure to turn on your sound effect. How you doing, Panic? How's your Thursday, man? I do, you do, Prince. You played the Steam port. What'd you think? Did you like it? Don't ever turn it off again. Thank you for the shout out for Tainted Glory. Another fantastic streamer. Awesome guy.
You are me.
Creed is here too,
And
dude. Everybody's
I
making their way in here right now.
And you.
How was everybody? Today was a good day. I hope everybody had a good day. We're getting closer and closer to the weekend. There's a lot going on. I felt like I got a lot done. Didn't get a lot of sleep, but I did get a lot done. How was your stream, man? I didn't get to see you play some Magic the Gathering, but I did see that you were streaming. You loved it. Nice. Who are you? Sabin? Is it Sabin or Sabin? How do you guys say it? Tainted, help me. I'm an idiot. Is he here? We're gonna take off our hoodie. It's too hot in here. I had the heater on all day, and like, it's never the perfect temperature in this office. Sabin. Sabin is how I say it. You were shadowing us earlier, right? Brilliant! Chocobo. Hoodie over there. There we go. And how unlikely it is that you have run into me. Did you guys notice? I don't know if anybody ever played Psychonauts. I recently got my Psychonauts 2 shirt sent in the mail from one of my favorite smaller studios. Double Fine. Double Fine's a great studio, man. I've been following those guys for years. I'm frightened. This dude looks buff as hell. Suplexing a train is bae? Let's try stealing from this nerd. I feel like he has something to steal. Couldn't steal. Okay, but there is something to steal. All right, let's tonic. Why would I have her tonic up? Let's have her cure. Who are you gonna cure? Yourself. Punch him in the nuts, and then let's steal from him. That's gonna be the plan here. Let's see if this works. He had just a single potion? Come on, dude. Was still in the stream, just resting because I was zoning out. It's all good, dude. Feel free to zone out. I appreciate everybody who even has my stream open to lurk. Psychonauts 2 shirt? Yep. Yes, indeed. It's very colorful. Here, I'll kind of stand up. Got the Psychonauts, logo. It's got the brain, the art style from Tim Schafer himself. But I'm very excited for Psychonauts 2. I've loved that game from the start. I sunk a lot of time into that game. Let's see if he has anything else. Doesn't have anything. Cool. Good to know. I figured he would have, Vargas would have some special item that you could steal or something. You a fan of the Psychonauts games? Creed? By games, I mean the one... Come on, what's the matter? The one game and then the VR game? You ever played a VR game? Nope, there's 2 games. Tainted. There's the Psychonauts 1, and then there's the Psychonauts VR game. Incorrect! Never got to play the VR game? Cool. Off with you now. It's not the same game, but in VR. Give it up, Vargas. It's Sabin. Is that you, Sabin? Sabin. Sabin. Vargas, why'd you do it? How could you do your own father in like that? Oh shit, did he kill his father? Fool! He made the mistake of choosing you as his successor. Wait, you killed Duncan? He snubbed me. His only son, so you killed him? No. You were the one he chose. You're a liar. Our master wanted you to be his successor, not me. He appreciated your fine spirit. Enough of your lies. Now have a taste of my superior technique. That's how, whenever I have to go into the office at work, whenever I actually get flown out to California, whenever I go into a dev meeting, that's how I open up. Don't understand why people don't like me at work. I don't know. Fist, Blizzard Fist. We're getting blown away. I cast Blizzard Fist. Ah, Sabin. The master taught you well. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and fate will send you to your doom. Yo, he has a lot of health. So, his level is dependent on Blitz. What's Blitz do? His level depends on incorrect. Blitz input. Shit. I'm guessing that he is level 17 because I grinded until level 17. Alright, let's just punch him then. I don't know what Blitz does. One damage. Mr. Jekyll, don't laugh at me! I'm an idiot! Is Blitz, like, there's actual input commands? Man, this game. Time to put an end to this. The Master's teachings. Must use a Blitz technique. Choose Blitz. Oh, here we go. Press the directional button left, right, left. Then press the X button. Okay, let me see if I understand this correctly, chat, because this seems like it's a very difficult process. We go left, then we go right, then we go left. Then we hit X. Got it. How to use Blitz. Thank you. Choose Blitz, press the X button. When the cursor appears, enter your technique. Using the directional button, press left, right, and then left again. Yes, we got it. Finally, press the X button to engage the attack. If you make a mistake, nothing will happen. Relax. There's no need to hurry. Choose Blitz. Press the directional button left, right, left. Then press X. I fucking get it, game. You didn't have to tell me 3 times. Jesus. I say he fails first try? Probably. Let's find out. Come on, what's the matter? Hello? Wait, it said, what? Jekyll was right, I failed the first time. How? It didn't let me. Blitz. What do you mean incorrect? I did left, right, left. I don't understand. Left, right, left. Excuse me, why is it... Yes, left, right, left, then X. I'm hitting X. Blitz. Left, right, left. You have to do it before you click X on him? Well, oh! Thank you, Stormclaw. I love you. Stormclaw, if we ever hang out and have a drink, I'm gonna kiss you. But out of love. What the? He already taught you that. Nobody laugh at me. Nobody clip that. We're not gonna talk about it anymore, chat. I don't want to talk about it, chat! If only you hadn't been in such a rush for power. Mr. Jekyll called it. Mr. Jekyll, I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to you after stream. And also going to send Stormclaw a gift off Amazon or something. You select Blitz, then input the stuff while the thing is on him. Got it. I will remember that. 7. Knew he'd only see one of the comments. That definitely wasn't in the GBA version. Kept trying to use the command after. You did too, Prince? It's stupid. Actually couldn't do this without my sister's help because they didn't give me this information. I'm so mad that Mr. Jekyll called me failing this the first time, but I'm not surprised also. Stormclaw, how's your Thursday, dude? Thank you for the shout out. I still want to play Dissidia with you, man. I feel like you could still teach me some fucking awesome cane moves. Big brother. He's a king, Tainted? I like how Edgar knows everyone in this game. He is a king, yeah, that is true. The brothers are reunited. Younger brother. At first glance, I thought he was some bodybuilder who had strayed from his gym. Way to make a first impression, Tara. Bodybuilder. I love the sprites in this game. They're so good. Blitz can be a bit tricky to input, but you have to learn suplex and do the meme and suplex the train. Understood. I'll take that as a compliment. Tears into the muscle? Maybe. Anyway, brother, what are you doing here? We're on the way to the Saddle Mountains. If you don't suplex the train, I will fucking block you on Discord. Better yet, Tainted, here's the thing. If I don't suplex the train, every time we play Overwatch together, you will always insta-lock Widow. How about that? I feel like that's a worse punishment than blocking me on Discord. How about that? I've been watching from afar, hoping that the world might regain some sanity. I'm a terrible Widowmaker. That's the point, Tainted! You would make me suffer through your DPS. At this rate, Figaro will be reduced to a puppet state. Our time to strike back has arrived. The Empire is going to pay for what it has done. Maybe that's why she wasn't interested in Locke. But Locke's amazing. Think a bear like me could help you in your fight? Yes. You'd join us, Sabin? I mean, I made you suffer by taking gold and everything as a hamster ball. That's not suffering, though. That is you doing good while everyone else is doing bad. That's good. Made you 100% in that match? How dare you. I think Duncan would rest easier if he knew his disciple played a part in bringing peace to the world. Yeah, we gotta take out Kefka, man. The greatest Final Fantasy villain of them all. Let's get going. I'm curious. Hopefully there's a save in this cave. Oh, he's level 19. Wow. Okay, let's use a couple potions, because we have a couple to spare. I love the effects that they figured out how to use. That right there. Let's just put a shader over everything, and that's going to be the error screen. They're essentially potions. Fine, Jekyll, I'll call them tonics. Spaz. Hera's not the right girl for Locke. How dare you? Locke is the best. I'd date Locke. He seems like he makes the best jokes. Where are we going? Let's see. I think my controller's a little wonky, because it seems to lean left a little bit. Warren, what's going on, dude? How are you? I was streamed yesterday. Can we get a shout out for Warren? The legend himself? What's good, man? What's good? I'm playing some old school Final Fantasy, as you can see, Final Fantasy VI. I'm gonna shoot everybody with a crossbow. Thank you for the shout out. Yeah, you're playing 7 Days to Die. Was that the, I missed that stream, but I was lurking a little bit. I had it off in the background, but really, really quiet. Was that the tournament thing that was going on? Is that still going on, Warren? Solid practice. Okay, it was practice for the tournament. If you want to talk a little bit about the tournament, there's like, I know a bunch of people in here, like, they know about you. I always shout you out. But you're going through a tournament right now for 7 Days to Die, right? Like, if you wanna give a little spiel about it, feel free. Round 2 will be Friday. So, like, explain it if you want to. Explain it a little bit. What's the whole process? Is it a bunch of people join the server and you guys are competing to see who survives? What do you mean, Danger Bongos? He's playing the best Final Fantasy. You'll meet the right one for Locke later. Interesting. Ideal Vibes, what's going on, dude? Playing one of the second best Final Fantasy villain. Okay, Ideal Vibes, who do you think is the best Final Fantasy villain? NA versus EU. So you're representing NA, 5v5 permadeath, 7.5 hour long rounds. So this dude is streaming this content. 5 players, NA versus EU, for 7.5 hours just to survive. That's insane. I couldn't do it. There's no way. This may be the only Final Fantasy you don't need a lore guide to understand. I kind of am getting that vibe a little bit, Prince, because I've been able to follow everything without too many problems. Like with 13, I had a huge problem with going, what is a fal'Cie? What is a lacy? Like what? What's my purpose in life in this game? I don't know. So we're not going to spoil, but be careful about grinding too much in the early game. So have I already grinded too much, Stormcall? Because I'm level 17. Moving on 18. As you can see, I'm a little bit tough. I did get carried away last night. I had a little case of insomnia, and I fought a lot of dudes. Hardest difficulty is very stressful. Zombies always sprint. Dude. Warren, I don't know how you do it. How do you do that and stream at the same time? How do you juggle that attention? Like, when I'm streaming and I'm playing Dissidia, I'm a mess. I'm always dying. And chat, but this isn't before chat's like, no, you always play Dissidia. No. Chat. What's this cave? Should I go in this cave? Let's explore this cave. Best villain is the frogs from 7. I do. I love you. Wait, is this, wait, this cave looks familiar. 7 Days to Die. That game is weird. What game? I like it, but it runs like butts. Is this Sid? So, Tainted, right now Warren is going through a tournament that's happening. It's NA versus EU. 5v5, 7.5 hours long of them just surviving. So, this way, please. What is this? Oh, are these the returners? Vento, what's going on, dude? How are you? Sorry to hear about your power supply, man. I saw you tweet about that. That sucks. That's rough, dude. Fun fact, Soren sucks. Everybody, I want you to say goodbye to ex-soldier. He is no longer allowed here. He is banned. Everybody wave goodbye to ex-soldier. Ex-soldier, what's going on, dude? How are you? How goes it, man? Let's buy 5 of these. I have a habit of having 5 of everything, but for potions, I think I'm gonna boost this up to 10. Let's just buy 2 more, actually. Why not? Let's just make it an even 15. Common knowledge. Vento is also banned. Everybody wave goodbye to Vento. He is no longer allowed here. I think you're okay. You're at a level of the new recruits. You should be okay. Okay. What level would you warn me at? Storm, like, if I grind this weekend, what level would you be like, Sora, maybe you want to chill out, dude. You're getting a little crazy. What would you say there? I have a lot of gil. I'm going to spend a lot of gil. We're going to buy 5 of at least everything. Not buy 5, but have 5 of everything. Because we got the gil. Sprint shoes we don't need. They're pointless, because you can sprint in this game already. The person I unfollowed is still in my followed list. Are you talking about me? Twitch needs to fix itself? Did you unfollow me? How dare you? Don't unfollow me, Prince. I kind of want to explore the cave before I go in there. Is there anything in this? That's super awesome, though, Warren. Anybody who's not following Warren already, definitely do so, especially for those kind of tournament things. It means a lot when people tune in for those tournaments and stuff. I don't know how to say your name, ZA1D155. If you want to, like, give me an enunciation, I will try to pronounce your name as best to my ability, but I'm also an idiot, as you will quickly learn. But welcome. Hope your Thursday is going well, man. Or lady. This person I unfollowed, I read that. The thing is, you might want to wait until you start getting espers to really grind. Oh, okay. I see where you're hinting. I see. I unfollow you based on your performance in this game. How about that? Then you should just unfollow me now, Prince. Did you speak with Bannon? I did not. I want to explore. But ZA1D115. No, 155. Zaid, okay. I can call you that. Zaid, how you doing, man? I'm doing good. It's my first time playing through 6. Never really played this game before. But this whole channel, what I'm all about is... Am I gonna sleep? Can I sleep in this bed? No. This whole channel I created because I was big into Final Fantasy when I was a kid, never beat the games. Then I played 15 and 14 and really got sucked back into the Final Fantasy world. So I'm kind of on a mission to experience all the Final Fantasies that I can with all of you beautiful people. And there's a lot of nostalgia involved. People get excited about reliving the games and seeing my reactions and seeing a grown man cry like Final Fantasy X did for me. So... Soren's face is 333%. Warren, so last night I had trouble sleeping, okay? True story, Warren. Had trouble sleeping, been going through a little bit of insomnia. And I knew that I was going to have a late night, okay? Thank you for the follow, man. I do appreciate that. Hope you're having a great Thursday and hoping a good week. The aid. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, Warren, so I woke up, because I only had slept like an hour and a half, been having insomnia issues. Went to the corner shop, picked up some ramen and a Red Bull, and got back home to cook my ramen. Walked through the door, looked at the stove clock, and sure enough, it was 3:33 in the morning. And I just shook my head and I said, Warren, can you not always be in my brain? Like, I swear, ever since I met you, I just always notice the threes. The 3 threes, man. I don't know how you infected me that way, but you did. So, I had to point that out. That happened. I mean, Soren, the Red Bull isn't helping. No, I know the Red Bull wasn't helping. I didn't drink the Red Bull that night, Allie. I drank it this morning when I did get a couple of hours. I crashed. I think, like, my body actually gave up at 6:45 in the morning. So then I slept for like 3-4 hours, and then got back to work. So send Ellie help everyone. She's hyped on Red Bull and reading this thing as boob. I am. Glorious today. What's going on, man? Good things happen with the threes. They do. It's a tendency for us who know Warren. Right, Stormclaw? You've experienced that as well, right, man? Danger titties? What, Vento? Danger bongos. I'm not toxic. You're toxic, Vento. But yeah, I didn't drink the Red Bull last night, so. I like boobs? Who doesn't, Allie? Can I get banned for saying that? Ever made a ramen catch fire? I have not, Nick. Tell me more. Started playing Paladin yesterday. Almost level 62 in 14? Damn, Warren. I always thought that I could see you as a tank, that I could see you as a Paladin, but I also do like you as a monk. Bannon, we brought the girl with us. Yes, this is Terra. She can use magic. I just woke up after a nap. How long was the nap, and was it amazing a day? I need to know. You never heard danger bongos? I've heard them in 14. Is that what you're referring to, Jekyll? Allie is cultured. Allie likes the whole titty. God damn it, Vento. Is she the girl who can talk to espers? Espers? Yes, the 14 clock. Yes, I know what you're talking about. But you keep on saying danger bongos, and I'm getting scared that something's wrong. Seemed the Empire had complete control over her. Yes, a slave crown put on by Kefka, the greatest villain ever known to Final Fantasy. Carrier pigeons brought word that she wiped out 50 of the Empire's best soldiers in a few minutes. True, yes, after Kefka did it, and then he giggled like a little bitch. That's a lie. Not a lie. It happened. I saw it. Terra. Bannon. She doesn't remember anything. Oh man, I'm really digging Paladin. I feel like it's my calling. Paladin is an amazing tank in 14, dude. Amazing tank. Stay where you are. Because they're going off in my ears. I got the 14 clock. Oh, for the scripts. Gotcha. You played Warrior yet? You would also like Warrior, I think. But I think Warren fits. Knowing how Warren thinks and his whole strategy and stuff, I feel like Paladin fits his tanking attitude a little bit more. Warrior is a little bit more unga kind of, you know. You had 5 hours of sleep? Not too bad. It's not too bad a day. Could do a little bit more. Perhaps you've heard the story. Once, when people were pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open. But someone went and opened it anyway. You know, like they do, chat, like they do. He unleashed all the evils of the world. Envy, greed, pride, violence, control. Control is an evil? All that was left in the box was a single ray of light. Hope. And don't make a joke about Final Fantasy 13, okay? We don't need Martine making his way in here right now to go ahead and make a joke about 13, all right? We now confront those evils, and you are the last ray of light, our only hope. Bannon! I like this dude's mustache. Good mustache. I'm so tired. Let me rest a while. Dude, you told a story for like 3 minutes. Wanted to learn melee DPS so I could do a better job tanking. That's a good attitude to have. Healing is even crazier in my opinion. Tanking and healing scares me, Warren, because there is so much put on you. As a DPS, really, like, the only problem that you have as DPS is you really need to be doing your damage. If you're not putting out the damage, then you're doing it wrong. But with heals and tanking, you have all these mechanics that you need to worry about. It scares me. Someone important to me was jailed by the Empire. I've hated the Empire ever since. Joined the Returners when I realized the Empire was rotten to the core. I wanted to make a difference. Can I just say for a second, just listen to the music. This game nails music when they're trying to, like, portray a specific theme. It's so good, man. It's so good. Terra's theme is just so good. I love it. I fell in love with Terra's theme the first time I heard it. But I have no significant other in my life. That's not entirely true. Besides, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. I know how positionals work and how important they are. I feel like that would help me with tanking. True, because it does help with DPS doing damage. If you're moving around a lot as a tank, then DPS is silently cursing your name under their breath. But yeah. Surprised you didn't start as a paladin? I was a little bit too, but I do think that, you know, Monk would make sense as well, because knowing Warren in real life, the whole martial arts aspect also makes a lot of sense. So, yeah. No, whereas a selfish tank, I'd rather have a tank that I can keep the party if the healer dies. Yeah, the paladin can really, really carry a fight if need be. Air lance. Down. I like that I'm just stealing from the retainers. Not the retainers, returners. Really dig how much utility Paladin has to offer. I'm excited to hit 70. Warren, you can get to a point to where you can just heal people as a Paladin. You can full on take the damage for people in certain situations. You can just connect to them and take all that damage. So you can clutch save somebody if you see that they're going to screw up. It's really cool. I love throwing my shield. Throwing the shield is super fun too. Paladin is fun. I wish Paladin had more HP than Warrior. Warrior is just like crazy aggro, always in a rage dude, which is awesome. But let me catch up on chat. I feel like I'm missing a little bit of chat. Warren is a Paladin. Yeah, it's not super interested in Warrior to be honest, but I'm sure my opinion will change later. I think you'll like Paladin more than Warrior regardless. I like Warrior the most of all the tanks. Well, I mean, I really like Dark Knight. I like Paladin too. They're all great, but I'm really enjoying Warrior because there's damage involved, and I like that. Warriors are literally too angry to die. Yes, it's true. There's literally a move where they can't move, and they're hollowed ground, essentially, which I think you already have that, Warren, but they just get mad, and they just sit there and just, like, their eyes turn red, and they just stare at the dude, and they're like, I will not die. Like, that's just Warriors. That's awesome. The only thing I can add is that you can trust my brother implicitly. He's always been fair with me. You can trust him, Tara. But don't you dare tell him I said that. I like that. Look at the sprites in this game, too, man. I love it. Maybe, I wonder if that pot has any. Green cherry. You know, I've talked about this before, but I'm thinking about it right now. Just to bring this up again. Final Fantasy does not get enough credit for the variety of, like, characters and... Ooh, Kier's Imp. Nice. Just the strong, different characters that are in this game. I had a friend, goes by the name D-Brat. She cracked me up. We were hanging out, and she told me, it was that joke, you know, you've seen the joke where it's like Disney made a bunch of frustrated women because they have like the perfect man or whatever, and she's like, no. Square made me have high standards for men because of all the like Cloud and Squall and all of that. But then they have all these strong female characters like Terra and freaking Tifa and Aerith, and like, man, Square doesn't get enough credit for that. Glory Seeker, what's going on, dude? How was your stream? If anybody's interested in a really hardcore tactics playthrough, Glory Seeker is playing some Final Fantasy Tactics with just Ramza. Playing just Ramza. Funny fact, the original SNES version of this had Phoenix Down spelled Phoenix Down. Oh. D-Brat is pretty funny. D-Brat's awesome. I've hung out with D-Brat a couple times now. She actually, we hung out, same with Nick. Nick and I, we hung out at FanFest in Vegas, and then every time I'm in California, I try to hang out with D-Brat. Can someone explain a quick summary of Final Fantasy lore? Phantom. There are multiple Final Fantasies, and each Final Fantasy has its own story. So you don't need to like play Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like you don't gotta play them in order. You can jump into any game at all. If you've never played a Final Fantasy, I would probably suggest that you try something like Final Fantasy X. You can play Final Fantasy X that has been re-released on the PS4 as well as PC. It's a really solid Final Fantasy. If you want the most modern, you could play Final Fantasy 15. If you're looking for a MMO WoW kind of experience, you could then play 14. But each game is its own story, so you can play it however you want. Please don't play 10! 10's amazing! Drop Bear. Summary. The fantasy was not final. If anything, the Final Fantasy was a lie. Like Soren's Nutstaff. Wow. Toxic. Listen, a little background history, okay? You recommend 9? 9 is good, but the only thing that the only reason I don't recommend 9 is a love letter to a lot of past Final Fantasies. So I feel like you miss a lot of references. I loved 9, but I feel like I missed a lot of references in 9. The reason I say 10 is pretty good is it's linear in the beginning, but you also get an idea of how the systems and turn-based ATB kind of stuff works in the game. So, thanks, man. Yeah, no problem. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. We're super like welcome community and all that. If you have Discord, you can join the Discord. A lot of people are fans in Final Fantasy there. Thank you so much for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. But yeah, there's a bunch of different Final Fantasies that you can play. If you're looking to get into one that's super modern, I would suggest 15. That's going to be the most modern on PC and PS4. I really like it. Some people do not. But if you're looking for a classic that a lot of people universally for the most part, like, 10 is a good one. 10 is a pretty good one. 10 is awesome. See, 6 is my first one, actually. Nice. 7 was my first. 7 is a really, really big one as well, Phantom. A lot of people started with 7, so it's going to be tough to talk to you into helping us. If we push you too hard, we're no different than the Empire. I like Edgar. Edgar has, like, this has always been my problem when it gets into these situations. You have the two sides, and both sides are pushing really hard on this one person. He's looking at it the right way. We want you to make up your own mind. Like, that's smart. I like Edgar. Is that person on the follow alert you? What? Oh, no. That's from the TV show Silicon Valley. It's my spirit animal, pretty much. Let's see. So I need to find. I talked with Locke, didn't I? I talked with Locke in here, I think. 10 is okay, but bland halfway through. I did talk with Locke already, so we talked with 7. We talked with Edgar. We talked with everybody. So maybe we just leave now. Bannon, he went outside a moment ago. Okay, thank you. Yeah, there's a ton of different Final Fantasies. You can literally jump into any one. Just be careful, Phantom, if you're still in here. The only time there's sequels to a game is if you see the like dash and then the number 2. So Final Fantasy X has a 10-2, which is a sequel to Final Fantasy X. All right, that's the sequels of stuff. If you get into 7, that's a crazy beast. That has a bunch of sequels and prequels. Just stick with main single numbers and you'll be fine. You can play any of them. 1 on the NES was my first game, Vento. Mr. Jekyll, why don't you like 10? 10-2 had a fun combat system and job system. James would 100% agree with you. Don't know anything about 6, but did you suplex the train? Not yet, we haven't gotten there, Glory, but I've been told if I don't do that, everybody is unsubbing and unfollowing, so. New York City was fun. Can you adopt me so I can live there, my dude? I cook and clean. Sounds good, all right, let me know. Just email me your application. Actually, don't even email me, just Discord me. DM me your application, get like a cover letter and everything, and I'll call you back. Realm thought the Final Fantasy games were all the same game once. I mean, it happens. It happens. Really like the gameplay from the stream. I'm considering picking one up. This is a classic. 6 is a classic. Super classic turn-based games. Each one has their own kind of different approach. Square has done a good job in Final Fantasy of trying to experiment and make a different kind of game with each one. So 6 is a very kind of typical RPG back in the day when this came out. 7 is a little bit more political. It gets into some kind of environmental issues. 8 does a whole different approach to how you can build out characters. 10, the reason I suggest 10 to a lot of people is because it's a little bit more focused on giving a little bit more control to the player and streamlining the story a little bit. 15, which is the latest you can see in for PS4, is much. If you've played a lot of like common AAA games, you'll probably feel fine playing 15 because it's a little bit more action, a little button mashy. The combat isn't turn-based. You run around, you attack, you try and be strategic, a little bit Dark Souls-ish. So there's a lot to it. You can pick a different Final Fantasy and you're going to get a completely different experience. You can play 15, love that, and then hate 10. You could play 10, hate 15. The spectrum is huge. Cooldown based, 10 and tactics are turn based. Yes. ATB versus turn based and all that. Yeah. Have you made a decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? Yes, of course, dude. You will? Really? He's so excited. I will never let you eat ketchup sandwiches. If anything, I could cook a lot of Asian and French food. Listen, Dropback, as long as it's not too spicy, okay? It can be spicy every now and then, but not too spicy. Why do you despise 10? I want to burn all the copies of that game. Wow. 10 and tactics are turn-based. 10 is ATB, isn't it? No, it's not. Is it turn-based? It can be turn-based, but I think by default it's ATB. I think it's ATB. But I'm scared. The person who possesses this relic need not fear harm. What relic are you giving me? Please, Terra. I'd like you to take it with you. What is this? A lucky charm. Take it. Received the gauntlet. I think I already have one of these. You do need to fear. Sadistic kitten. I need to fear you. Don't throw your headphones at me, girl, okay? 10-2 is ATB. Miss Kittens is here. What's going on? How are you? Can we get a shout out for Sadistic Kitten, please? I have a plan. Please get everyone together. Alright, let's do this. Sadistic Kitten is a fantastic streamer, so if you are not following her already, please do so. Streams a bunch of different games. Streams a little bit of Overwatch. I don't think you've played Overwatch in a long time. I know you've been streaming Warframe as well as a little bit of Dissidia. You're probably super excited for the Y'shtola rework that's coming out. She looks amazing, Sadistic Kitten. We haven't even talked about that, have we? Stop lying to these people. You're a good streamer. Are you excited? After seeing a lot of the footage for Y'shtola in Dissidia, I'm really excited. She looks like she's going to be hitting hard, dude. She looks like her stone is just smacking people. Can't wait to play her, me either. Right. We all know that the Empire is using magic power in battle. The point is, how has the Emperor created it? I had Locke look into the rumor that the Empire is forcing the world's finest scholars to study espers. All the trouble in Narsh is over in Esper too. You mean there's some connection between espers and Magitech? I can only recall one thing linking espers with Magitech power. You don't mean, indeed, the ancient war of the Magi. Maggie? I am well, I just want to travel more. Dropbear, I know how you feel, dude. Once you, like, travel to a bunch of cities and get to spend a good chunk of time in those cities, you want to travel a lot more. Having been to Seattle, having been to Portland, even Dallas, and I say even Dallas because there's not a ton of stuff going on in Dallas. At least not where I was at. There's places that I should have gone. But when you travel, there's a lot to see and it's super cool. I can't wait to visit Japan. I'm really excited to do that. 10 is conditional turn-based, to be exact. Conditional turn-based, but not ATB. No, it can't be. My grandma used to tell me stories about the magical machines. Could they have been true? Could that ancient tragedy be playing out once again? It's just speculation, but historical studies have provided a number of conflicting and frightening theories. According to one theory, humans and machines were imbued with powers drained from espers. That would explain the Magitech power. We can only fight Magitech enemies with Magitech weapons. It's risky, but if we have Terra, speak with that esper, it might just wake up. I wonder if that's wise. I like Edgar. They're not just they understand that she has a lot of power, but they're also kind of hesitant to just go, you know? Who can say? Regardless, we need Terra's help. Terra. What's up, Locke? What are you thinking, bro? I'll do it. Go, Terra. What nonsense! You sound as if you're enjoying this. You put your reason up? Was it super long? Oh, main reason I hate 10 is because it got a lot of religion references in it. I hated the sphere grid and the story was just blah to me. The sphere grid I didn't mind too much. The religion references I didn't also mind too much because, honestly, if we look at a lot of Final Fantasies, Square Enix borrows a shit ton from religion. I mean, Mr. Jekyll, you have to admit, Kefka's Tower at the end is completely referencing the Christian Bible with a lot of, end stuff, in Revelations and that sort of thing. So, what's that noise? Religious references aren't bad. Xenogears was an amazing game that just plastered with religious references. Emergency, Sir Bannon. Yeah, it's not bad. And to be honest, Square dives into a lot of different religions. It's throwing right in its face. True, but I think that was a part of 10 that was meant to be sort of acknowledged. What I liked about the religion aspect in 10 was it was kind of saying, make a decision for yourself. Look at what's happening when you're presented with this sort of information. You can see, strong opinions that are maybe a little bit more bias focused and that sort of thing. I thought they did a pretty good job of trying to walk that line. JRPGs in general love having a lot of religious stuff in them. Yeah, they borrow a lot from that stuff. Greek mythology, freaking a lot of Christian biblical references happen in a lot of stuff, so tried to give it the upper hand, but I couldn't get over it. No, that's fine. That's fine, Mr. Jekyll. Honestly, that is the first time I've ever heard that argument for 10, so it's kind of refreshing. Mostly People either just love 10 because it's 10 and then it's known to be amazing, or people say they didn't like it because it was too linear. So, drop bear and shames, you're adorable. South Figaro, what's happening? What's wrong? What's going on? What happened? The Empire took Figaro. It's coming this way. Oh no. They found us. We haven't a moment to lose. Did they take the South City? I feel bad. I feel like that's my... Lock! I know. Someone has to sneak into South Figaro and slow the Empire down, right? This is right up your alley. Good luck. I love Locke. Please wait for me, and please, don't let a lecherous young king who shall remain nameless near you. Listen, Edgar, you were a little bit strong. You came on a little bit strong to Terra. Just, 10 kind of broke away from what everything it used to be. Just watch the completionist videos on 10. What do you mean by that, though, Prince? I think you had the best way of describing the game I've heard so far. 10 was definitely a departure from the, go out and explore. It was much more linear, which is why when people say they hated 13, I always ask, what did you think of 10? Because I think 10 and 13 are very similar in it's very linear at the beginning and then it opens up in the end. Big brother, aren't you ever going to grow up? What are we going to do? We'll escape down the Let River and make our way to Narsh. I want to see that Esper myself. Right, there's a raft by the back entrance. A gamble, but we're fresh out of options. That's another reason I hated a 10 linear as well. Yeah, not a lot of people like the linear aspect in 10, which is funny because a lot of people complained about the linearity of 13 while loving 10, but then when 15 came out, people were like, I don't know what to do, it's too open and all that. It gets too linear at the end. Gamers can't be happy. Be right back. 10 and 13, both too linear. Archfiend! Thank you. I enjoy 10 and 13, even though they are very linear, but thank you for at least acknowledging the point that I was making, that both are very linear, and people who hate 13 tend to not acknowledge that 10 also falls into that same regard. All the way. Are you having a good Thursday? By the way, not all the way. There's another video comparing 10 to 13, why one linear game is better than the other. Ooh, I'd be interested in watching that. 13's linear issue is the world is so much more empty. I don't know if I agree with that. Come to Narsh, you're in danger. You'll probably even gain some understanding of your own abilities. Sounds good. We've no time to dilly-dally. Let's make for Narsh. Lady, what's going on? I love linearity. I'm so happy if RPGs started going back to that. As long as they give enough content inside that linearity, it doesn't have to be one way or the other. I like open world stuff when it's done right. The issue that I have is, with linearity, is you don't feel like you're able to really explore and learn the world. It's one of the reasons that I really did like 15 so much. Was I was allowed to just go and explore. I didn't feel pressured to complete the story and walk this line. I just went to random hotels and campfire spots, and I grew with the characters, and I had moments with Prompto that were super awesome, and I loved that. And so I liked how 15 was able to do the open world while also sort of kind of having a hand on your back and pushing you forward a little bit. So, linearity is great in games designed for that. I don't even know he was coming down, so I suppose that answers the question. I see no issue in linearity as long as the story presented is good. You gonna see Amp when he is down here? I don't know who that is. Here we go. This raft will take us to Narsh. Up aboard? Yes. Let's go to Narsh. You never get to go to people as a situation. That's a good point, Prince. But you are, in 13, I think the reason behind that is you are supposed to feel like you are fugitives on the run. So you're not supposed to feel like you can go into a town and be like, what's going on, guys? You have a mark on you that is viewed as not good. They look at you as a threat. So you are supposed to feel like you need to constantly be moving forward. I think. That's the vibe that I got from 13 myself. Head towards Narsh, but protect Bannon at all costs. If Bannon is put out of commission, your journey's over. Okay, so Bannon has to stay alive. 15 did a really great balance of that. Am I controlling this? I'm not. Okay. I also didn't mind the ending chapters. They felt super hype, just needed to feel it out much more and give us much more time to realize what was happening and put all of the content in the actual game, not extra stuff they had. Didn't mind the extra stuff too much. I was okay with that. Let's do... There you go. Does he actually, like, decide who he attacks for Blitz? He just does it on his own? Or does he attack everybody? I just randomly attacks one back. Okay. I kind of prefer how 15 did it, where it's very open in the beginning and you can just explore and play the game and learn the world and learn the characters in your own time. And then when you get more further into the story, then it becomes more linear. I actually kind of prefer that. Tagoro, when's the next Lisa stream? This Saturday. Have you been watching those? You've been watching those? I haven't seen you talk in chat. This is the first time I think I've seen you talk in chat. But it's going to be this Saturday at around 2:30 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Apparently people are interested in watching me rage more at Lisa. 13 was super boring. I didn't think it was so bad as people say. Love the world of 13. Techno Fantasy is amazing. 13 sucked. I thought it was okay. I thought they needed to do a better job of explaining the lore. What else is this Saturday? Oh. What else is this Saturday? Dungeons and Dragons. Oh no, I have to pick? Alright. Chat, I need you. Can somebody help me here? What are we doing? Are we going straight? Are we going left? Or are we going right? I'm gonna left. Lady Seer says left. Alright, I'm gonna let chat pick this one. I'm gonna read. Extra stuff is good as long as it's extra. Didn't feel connected to the first city because I didn't know who people were. I agree with you though. Loved the open world and then linear. Yeah, lady, that's what I liked. Star, what's going on, dude? Can we get a shout out for Star? He just says, just left, just go left. Attention, middle. Okay, straight. No, turn back. I can't turn back. I actually get to play this Saturday and not have to babysit you shitheads. Wow, toxic tainted. Love you too, man. Auto crossbow, that's all, yep, exactly. At the end of the day, there is a story to tell, unless it's specifically designed with branching pathways, there has to be a small amount of linearity to the story. Agreed, James, yes. Wait, no, reft. Alright, we're gonna go left. If you guys, chat, if you ruined my playthrough, then everybody's banned. You all know that, right? I hope everybody's aware of that. Back Al, you're banned, shut up. I'm learning blitz moves, guys. So does it teach me, is there a menu that I can see all of this? Or no? Warning, I've never played this game. Hey lady, me neither. Just wanted you to do it yourself. Rip? No! You can check his abilities menu. Great, thank you. You chose wrong? No, I didn't. Did I choose wrong? Then chat chose wrong. I didn't choose wrong, you chose wrong. Sounds like basically Brad and Armstrong style karate. Yeah, it does. This is the PS1 version, so I don't know. This seems bad. Scared. Alright, we just gotta keep Bannon alive. That's our focus. Okay, we're good there. Let's see, should we cure him? I'll probably kill all these nerds before this even goes off. Oh, he can just health. Neat. I actually still hope they remaster 13 someday. I don't think 13 is going to get remastered anytime soon, man. Here's my prediction, alright? This is my prediction on the record for what Square is going to do. Okay? We're going to have the Kingdom Hearts 3 launch happening in January. That's going to come down. Great. Then we're going to have 2019 be the year of 7. It's going to be Final Fantasy 7. Driving home so lurking? Thanks for the lurk, Phoenix. Appreciate it. 7 is probably going to be followed up by... And I think I'm taking a little bit of a risk here, but they've been making so many hints at it that I can't ignore it. I think they're going to do a 10-3. I think they've been dropping so many hints over the last 2-3 years about the trilogy of 10 that I think they're going to do a 10-3. I don't know when, but I think it's going to be after 7. So, no, don't do it. They've been hinting at it. Okay, I'm done. I give up on them. Are you kidding me? You guys, listen. Okay, you guys may hate 10, but if you look at the numbers, 10 got the most money for Square. It was the best-selling Final Fantasy that they've ever done, and it is very commonly praised as one of the better Final Fantasies. Titus Pretty Pretty Princess? You want Titus Pretty Pretty Princess? It's not T-I-T, by the way. There's a D in there. I love 10, hated 10 too. So wouldn't you be excited to see what they did with a 10-3? There was an audiobook of sorts that was supposedly a 10-3. It was a between star. Yeah, and people question whether or not it's correct. Don't know how else. Dude, Bandon has a ton of hair. You want a 10-3? They've been hinting at it, man. Even in a Dissidia live letter, they hint at working on 10-3. They have the art of 10-3 out there. So, you're the best Final Fantasy? Drop arrow. Oh, thanks, man. I mean, they already know that Jat, which is the voice actor, Justin, and Heidi are game to voice more stuff with the Dissidia and Mobius, then expanding the story with the Mobius 10 event become canon. Seems like they're at least trying to test the 10 waters aside from forgetting about things. Yeah, I think Square is playing it really smart in the Final Fantasy world. They're focused on 7. They are going to be getting into 10 after that, or 8. It's going to be either 8 or 10 we're going to see them kind of focusing on. I don't think we're going to hear news about a Final Fantasy 16 for a while. But they've been dropping a lot of hints from what I can tell. Upper left, chat. I think I'm going to go up. Up is my vote. But I've been seeing a lot of news related to 8 and 10. And that makes me suspicious and makes me think that Square is playing a little bit into 8 because we're going to get into the anniversary of 8 soon. And then they've been hinting at a 10-3 for a while now. Up. You guys are mixing. What is oofed, lady? I'd be down for a 10-3. It's supposed to be the later years of Titus and Yuna, so. You still want a 6 remake? They've hinted at it. Not hinted, really. This was a mistake. That was a mistake. It's left. Shut up, Drop Bear. 10 stuff after 7 makes sense since they basically confirmed they are connected worlds. Yep. I told you left. I know, Mr. Jekyll. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. Or a version of 10 where you don't have to mod the Japanese back end. What do you mean, Prince? We'll health everybody. Incorrect what? I know I did it right! Toxic. He means weeb. Shut up, James. That's a good heal. Exactly what you said? Yeah, you definitely said left, lady. Uh-huh. No questions there. Konami code is for winners? Touche. Well said, Drawbear. Hot in this room. It's supposed to be like winter time. Why is it so hot in here? Fun thing I just learned, when Titus is doing narration in the game, he wasn't supposed to sound so monotone. Wouldn't you hear about that? And why? And how? What? He thought it was from Titus like years down the line, but it wasn't. Oh, that makes sense, because it was their first time doing voice acting, so they didn't really know how to approach stuff. You're a Super 10 fan? You'd be super excited for a... It's unseasonably warm. It is, right, Chroma? Okay, I'm not crazy. That's why he's so hyper-sounding normally, but sounds like he's older in narration. Cool. I'd be really interested to see what he would do with Titus in a 10-3 then. That'd be really interesting. Okay, left. We learned our lesson. So left was the correct answer. Oh no, what is this? We're going into a cave. It's not a super happy story to retell from his perspective. No, not at all. That's a good point, James. That is a good point. It is kind of depressing. Translation overall just changed or ruined some stuff, I've heard. Interesting. I'm gonna punch a guy. Normal punch. Alright, we're okay on health. Typical Square translations. Translations are tough. I think the best translation team that Square has is honestly on the 14 game. Final Fantasy 14, like, the online game has the best translation team because they have Koji. He's an awesome dude. Lead singer of the Primals. Come on, guys. Good save point. I will gladly save. Koji, right, lady? Listen, so, lady, you were there. You were there in Vegas with me, so you know what I'm talking about. Can we just talk about... Thank you. That's exactly what I was talking... Like, that's what I was going to get into, lady. I was telling Chroma... The guy is, he's one of those people to where, like, if you just see him and he's talking about his work, he's talking about how he's, I'm double saving. He's talking about how he just does the translation. You're like, this is the nerdiest guy on the planet. Then he puts on a suit and a hat and he starts singing rock music. And you're like, this dude is he's God. This guy's amazing. He's one of those few people that can be super nerdy, but then he can sing into a microphone and you just... The guy is amazing. He's just a rock god at that point. He's so awesome. I love him. He's great. I want to shake his hand one day. I didn't get to meet him at FanFest, but I wish I did. Chroma, sorry, I called her Cosmos. Cosmo yesterday. Cosmo's a cool name too. At the beginning of the game, he is already at the far point into 10, retelling what happened up to that point. Not a happy story to retell, so I fully understand the narration. He sounds somber. Yes, I agree. Is 10 up on your list, James? Lady is just apologizing because she accidentally called you Cosmo instead of Chroma yesterday. Wow, that hit hard. Not really. I love Lulu because boobs, but that's basically it. Realm, I hope that you're in chat because I just want to point out that what James just said invalidates exactly, you know, that's, I'm just saying. He really likes 10-2. But you guys, I don't understand why so much hate happens for 10-2. It's not the first time they did, like, dress sphere job-changing systems. Why did everybody get so triggered in 10-2? Thank you, Allie. That's a huge drop, dude. You guys would not survive that. You're all dead. One way, goal wings. One word, goal wings. I agree, boobs are the best. See? Chroma agrees. What? What is it? Oh, no! Wait, no! Oh, is it Ultros? It's Ultros! What are you doing here? This is the perverted octopus! Game over. Don't tease the octopus, kids. It's Ultros! I'm so happy. I was not expecting Ultros to show up. Delicious morsel. Because they actually care about their players, and that's who I want to be as a developer. Also, what the fuck, Ultros? He's here! Whoa, that does a ton of damage. Imagine how Waka is voiced by Bender. Then imagine Bender telling Titus to bite his shiny metal ass. This, isn't he? Holy shit, I didn't even think about that. Oh my god, can we not have him die, please? Ultros is freaking hard. Noise Blaster? Just do auto crossbow. I think it does even more damage. My boobs aren't so bad. We're talking about boobs now. Fantastic. I'm gonna get banned. Muscleheads. Hate them. Oh, I should have just healed everybody. I need to have ban and just keep on healing. Just to be safe, I think I'm gonna do this. Have her cure everybody. We're gonna blitz. Then we're gonna go ahead and do an auto crossbow on this dude because I think it does more damage. And then we'll have him heal. I don't know what's happening in chat. This is one of those nights where chat gets weird. What happened? That's all, friends. So Ultra's just pimped away. That's it. Done. I guess we thrashed it. Don't bet on it. It's probably just hiding from us. Ew! Something stuck to my leg. Tara, over here. It's all right now. Watch out. I'm gonna hit it with a blitz. No, 7. Don't distract me, brother. What are you doing? He's always been a tad zealous. I'm downloading World of Final Fantasy right now. Dude, have you not played World of Final Fantasy? Listen, I know a lot of people slept on World of Final Fantasy. It is a fantastic game. It's so good. It does not like get the attention it deserves. So, awesome. Are you suggesting, Tainted, that is hard? I liked World of Final Fantasy, but I really wanted to just mute the main characters. I loved the main characters. Didn't have a PS4, didn't have the money, now it's on the Switch, so I'm finally able to play it. Plus, on the Switch, it has all the additional content as well, lady, so it's a good option to go with. More competition. For now, Star says. Sure did. I can never beat those sick VR moves. God damn it. I just died laughing, Chroma. I bet they're Tainted's boobs. Tainted gets all the attention that I want. I'm not even kidding. Just be sexy like me, Chroma, and you will. Tainted, I will ban you. We don't have proof of that, Chroma. What the fuck happened, chat? I've seen enough tentacles to know where Ultras is going. This is the first game he appeared in. Is it? Alright, I'm all caught up on chat, I think, and I'm upset about it. Have you ever, like, played the game, Soren? Like, the main guy sounds like an 8-year-old kid I hate. You're talking about, what's his name? No! James loves that dude. What's his name? I forget his name. Don't worry about him. World of Final Fantasy looked good. Lon! Yes! Lon is amazing. Are you sure he's okay, Bannon? It looked good gameplay-wise. I was kind of disappointed with the scenarios. It is very, like, it's fan-servicey. But it's a really good evolution of, like, a turn-based system, of an ATB system. Like, I think Square does a good job of that. You should know better than any of us. Any moment, he'll flop right onto the raft. Here he comes. What the? Seems a little too perky. 7. I liked a lot of parts of the game. Take care of yourself. Is he, like, out of the party now? Hello? People can be biased, but I don't understand how anyone could like his English dubbing. You mean Lon? Lon is amazing. I agree with James. I love Lon. Ren and Lon. I want to see them in Dissidia. That would be amazing. Oh my god. No! He's gone! What was he thinking? Also, the sexy Chocobo chick really makes me confused. Yeah, but that was from... the sexy Chocobo chick was from 13, I thought. Hang on. This is going to be in my Google history. Sexy Chocobo woman. Oh boy, this is risky. No, Amazon, I do not want an outfit here. Okay, wow, no. Fuck, what was her name, chat? You guys know what I'm talking about? It was 13-2. Thank you. 13-2. What was her name? Chocolina or whatever? Like, fucking Chocolina? Yo, I'm getting some weird results, so I'm closing out chat. I don't know. I'm leaving. Nope, I'm out. Edgar and Tara race towards Narsh while protecting Bandit. Let's just say some specific links were starting to show up in my Google searches. Buy Chroma a sexy Chocobo nurse outfit. How do you know I haven't already? This is weird, Rome says. It's a Chocobo chick and says, don't make it weird like that. Time to split up? I mean, you asked for it, Soren. Don't put this on me. But what about 7? Who was swallowed by the raging waters? And how is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Google. Choose a scenario. All right, chat. Wait, can I save first? Save first. Okay, cool. Chocolina. Thank you. Star, that's the one. Chocolina. Look, it's Mog, the best Moogle of them all. Is that going to trigger some people who are fans of, what's his name? From 12? This girl. Okay, I'm going to link this because even though she is very... This was a real character. And Star, let me unban you really quick. So if you do want to share a link, you have to get a permit. But that is technically the actual character it was based off of. They just had a cute little version of her in, yeah. Misses the one comment with her name. I didn't miss it. I got it. Chocolina. The Chocobo Chicken says his hair. Yeah. Wait, no, we wanted to save. Why do people always assume that it'd be me wearing these costumes? Chroma, are you saying you want to see me in that Chocolina outfit? Chocolate, right, Tagro? Right? Chroma, is that what you're saying? You want to see me cosplay as Chocolina? If it's Soren, I want pictures. Allie, listen. I'll go ahead and make a Patreon right now for the $20 tier. I'm kidding. Well, hold on. I'm kidding. It's a joke, chat. It's a joke. I think you want to see yourself cosplay as Chocolina. Sold. Look at that. All right, what should we do here? Do we follow Sabin? I feel like we go the route of Locke. What do you guys think? What are you thinking? Is that article right? Chocolina was Saz's Choco Chick? No, it wasn't. What? Locke? You guys are saying Locke? We thinking Locke, chat? I'm good with Locke. It was? No, it wasn't. Holy shit, wait. Non-playable character in the Lightning Saga. A little chocobo with a strong will. She's purchased by Saz for his son, right. Never had a chance. Chocolina accompanies Saz and lives in his afro. She's known as Chocolate in World of Final Fantasy. What? I'm all sorts confused now. That is the actual lore. Okay, we're going to Locke. Wow. 13 is weird, dude. Locke has worked hard. I'm the efforts of the Imperial troops, but now he desperately needs to escape. I like that they have this branching path thing. This is cool. All right. That's right. Don't even think about running over here. Nuts! Gotta get Narsh on the fly. Okay. This whole thing has me sitting here like, what? Yeah, me too. Can enter this. If anything good is in here. Duncan's house. I'm sure there's a hidden passage under the rich man's house. Find the room that's drafty. Okay. The room that's drafty. So we did just save as Mog. I think I'm going to save in file 2 here then. Just to be safe. You know, the funniest thing is, when it comes to Final Fantasy voice acting, even though it was like their second game, 12 has the best English dub, in my opinion. I loved 12. I thought 12 was an amazing Final Fantasy. Everything has you doing that? Never played any of the 13.2 DLC, so apparently it goes into more. Really? Wow. I always do Locke first, even though Edgar is best. So do you play through all of them, Jekyll? That's cool. Okay, so the rich man's house has a secret passage with a drafty room. Gotta be sneaky. If I've learned anything as playing my rogue in Dungeons and Dragons, it's be sneaky, chat. Sneaky. Can't just willy-nilly run around. He totally would have saw me. 13.2's DLC bugged me. Why? That's why I have you, Allie, so you can explain all the things. They put the Coliseum in the game, but they lock it off till you buy it. Really? Okay, so we can't go with that. Yo! Devixius! Can we get a shout out from my boy, Devixius? What's going on, dude? How are you? Thank you for the host. What were you streaming? Message deleted. That's how you're going to come in here? Really? Really? Welcome, everybody, from Devixius Stream. If you do not know who I am, my name is SorensBlade. I stream a lot of Final Fantasy games. Right now we're playing through Final Fantasy VI. It's my first time ever playing through this game. So I'm very excited. If anybody in my chat is not familiar with Devixius, he's an amazing dude. Sometimes he thinks he's a dinosaur. But you should still follow him. He's awesome. You're playing Ultimate. Oh, that's right. I gotta bring this guy cider. Who are you playing as in Ultimate today? Lies. Well, the dino part is true. Everything else is lies. He is a dinosaur. He is a dinosaur. See that? Hello, kid. My grandfather was a servant for the richest man in town. Only people dressed as merchants may pass through. Look at me. What do you mean? Only people dressed as merchants? It's complicated, chat. Send me your FC. I was playing Ness. Ness for life. What do you mean, send me your FC? What are you talking about? You mean in 14? Okay, I don't want to fight this guy. I don't know what to do. Do I... Can't do anything here. I don't want to... Oh, friend code.
That person, Edward.
You say FC and I immediately think of 14. Yeah, I think of Final Fantasy 14.
Brother
What do you mean, boo, Solace and Dread? Don't shout out Solace and Dread. Whoever is in chat, don't follow that man. Does he go anywhere else? No? Okay, do we think we have to fight a dude? Maybe we have to fight the guy up here. Talk to some people. Alright? Realm? He just makes it so sad. Item shop. Hey, let me talk to some people. Avoid the armored soldiers. They have no sense of... They don't. I know, it's ridiculous. You're the thief Locke, aren't you? Hey, call me a treasure hunter or I'll rip your lungs out. Okay. I'm just randomly fighting this merchant? Oh. Wait. Couldn't steal?
Knock you all down.
Solace and Dread. How you doing, man? How's your break? I know you took the day off. You're doing a little bit of maintenance, getting some stuff cleaned up, doing some work. Ooh, we stole a pummel pack. I stole his clothing too. I was not expecting this. Here we go. These are a little tight, but the price was right. Phew! His birthday suit! I love this game! Oh my god, I was not expecting that. I just thought, like, stealing from the merchant would make sense because he would have good stuff. Oh my god. Nice, way to play Locke the right way. Hey, SorensBlade, what, Devixius? Yeah, then Twitch summoned me via the procrastination demon. Words. I don't get why you didn't play this sooner. Because the community picks what we play, Mr. Jekyll. How dare you, Devixius, you're banned. Sorry. Alright. Now I got to get Solace and Dread to play. You should. Solace and Dread, it is a really, really fun game so far. I've only played a little bit of it, but it's amazing. But here's the thing. Here's what you're going to run into, Solace and Dread. There's a lot of versions out there. Like, there's the PC Steam version. If you play that, you're going to get a bunch of people telling you that you're playing the wrong game. Because everybody has very strong opinions about 6. And which is the correct version to play. My grandfather was a servant for the richest man in town. Merchant, right? You may proceed. Nerd. I'm out. Now he'll play the NES version. Soren is wrong. I'll save you time. Me too, Soren. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and oh boy. Okay. Ooh, Jesus. I'm just a merchant. Just a merchant. Okay. Oh, wait. The rich man is up here, isn't it? Wait. Chat? It's this place, right? This big mansion. Okay. Oh, God. I think I just shit myself, chat. Wow. Devixius is not paying attention? No, he's not. He's on Secret of Mana? Secret of Mana is awesome. Ooh, wait, can I get into the magic armor? He said about what? The thing about Arsenal is they always walk it in. Imperial soldiers are pigs. Green suits live to brawl. Lower ranking soldiers like to brawl. Try humiliating them by stealing their clothes. And I think I like this. Hey friend, I'm not buying anything. What if I took your suit, you nerd? Wait, green suits. Oh, green suits. Got it. The game is giving me hints. Got it, chat. We got it. I'm smart. Hey, what's up, friend? Do you want to buy things? Let's buy things. Scram, you blockhead. How dare you? I'm just trying to be just a merchant. Trying to make a dollar. Jeez, man. Your clothes. Take them off. How long is this game? Incredibly long. Stole his clothing too. There's a lot of grind in it too. I'm making a scene that I can play and run a Smash lobby at the same time right now? Wow, dude. Gross, we don't need any more Smash? Smash is amazing. These are a little too big, but they'll do. Phew! Alright, get out of here, you nerd. I miss games doing this kind of stuff. This, like, it implies you need to think about things a little bit differently. Think as a thief. It's awesome. I love it. That's super cool. You're just over Smash already? It like just came out, dude. Out of the way. That clown Kefka is on the verge of invading Narsh. Would you call him? I'll have you know that he's amazing. Okay, thank you. Watch your tongue, sir. Hello. Time's up. Good, I'll take a break. Yeah, go. Good. Don't worry about it. Got you covered, bro. Hey, friend. A detached force is making its way towards Narsh. We'll link up with them soon. Yeah, sounds super cool. Do you want to leave? Halt! Okay, alright. That's the inn. Where's the rich man's place? Down here? That's the pub. Well, let's stop by, but, you know. This is fantastic. I love it so much. I play a rogue in every game. Nice. All right. There's a bunch of people getting a drink. Cool, cool. All right. Here's the inn. Wait, I thought the rich place was... Oh, I thought it was... Isn't it? Need to grab a drink? All good. I've seen how many Bowser sides I've seen get over it quick. Dude, that's the reason why you can't stop playing Smash, because you have to teach. Listen, my favorite clip from Solace and Dread's stream, okay, is when he was taught a lesson that his Bowser side will no longer stand. Might be picking up Smash this weekend? Good. Do it. Alright, let's find this rich man's place. Okay. Can't leave that way. They've blocked that off. Okay, alright, okay. Move. Halt! Okay, that's all you guys say. Neat. Nope, that's the kid let me through here. I'm the soldier. No. Okay, I'm being dumb. I'm overthinking this now. Aren't I? The entrance is right there. Hello? Back to your post. How dare you? How do I get that guy to leave? To be honest, I hate people who just pick Bowser and suicide to death. You're talking about Solus right now, dude. I want his suit. It is a fair fight. It is not a fair fight. Bowser's side is bullshit. It just forces making it. We'll wait. We'll link up with them soon. Okay, I haven't talked with these guys. The Empire has taken possession here. I mean, okay. Go. Let's see. Explored this area. You just say halt. What about you? I haven't talked with you. back to your post. This game sucks. The graphics are so bad. James, how long did it take for you to write that out? Just curious. Talking with this guy? No. Don't need to rest right now. Hello. Look, as luck would have it, I'm fresh out of merchandise. I'm gonna pound your face. Guess I'm out of luck. I'm gonna pound your face. What? Am I doing... I feel like this is wrong. I feel like they put him here as a means to get the merchant outfit again. Pummeled hat, as well as his outfit, so now I'm dressed as a merchant again?
That person ate
And back entertain me. Shut up, Devixian.
Big Brother Ed.
You have the saddest sound effect of them all. Why? Do you just enjoy making people suffer? Let's see, maybe being a merchant? You're missing an important part to the merchant suit. I'm not buying anything. Important part to the... Is this a save? No. He does like making people suffer. He does. Haven't been down here. Hello? Friend? Hey you! Come to steal my... Cider! Cider, chat! We need cider! Give me your cider. I need it. Couldn't steal. Shit. Thank you, Solace gets it. I personally love Devix's sub-intro. Why? We need cider, lady. Yeah. There's the dude who wants cider. This guy says he has cider. Okay, alright. Okay. Give me your cider. Gold Guardian, and... I already have the clothing. Just give me your cider. He's gonna walk by right by it. I know it. I will not? No. What? Don't be toxic, Mr. Jekyll. Don't be toxic. Ha! See? I didn't even have to do anything. Took the old man's cider. Wait. Making sure. Checking barrels and pots. Alright, we're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Mr. Jekyll's toxic. Nobody follow that man. Definitely don't follow Mr. Jekyll. Just watch me on Twitch. I'm kidding, Mr. Jekyll. I love you. Where was the dude? I forget. He was... Hold on. No. I'm just a merchant. I'm just selling things. Oh, okay. Hey, friend. That's cool. Yep, I am a merchant. Thank you. Out of the way, kid. Why don't... Listen, you're a grown man. Why can't you just, like, kick the kid in the face? Ah, cider. Glug, glug. Huh? Secret passage? Well, there's one that leads to the rich man's house. Go downstairs and give my grandson the password. It's, I forgot. All right, listen, old man. I got you your cider, okay? I need... Hey. Listen, Chad, I'm not going to go ahead and Google this right now. So ignore the typing that you hear. I'm just replying to a whisper right now, chat. Don't even... Let's see. Definitely not Googling anything. Not Googling anything. I'm going to go ahead and go with courage. Secret entrance. Wow, I guessed first time, chat. That's amazing. Wow. Dude. What luck I have, Rosebud, Mr. Jekyll. Come on, too obvious, man. Too obvious. You so good. Thank you, Devixius. I know, right, man? Thank you. Brave Fantasy. Thank you for that follow. I know you followed me because I'm definitely a very talented gamer. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a great Thursday and enjoying the stream. Listen, Devixius, you try hard enough. You keep working at games. You'll be just as good at games as I am. Oh, we got an elixir. It was in the clock. Nice. You'll get there, Devixius. Just keep on putting the work, man. Mm-hmm. Okay, where am I? Nice. Cool. All right. So we got access to the rich man's house now. Hey, friend. The Imperial troops have turned this house into their headquarters. They would. I'm just a merchant. I'm a merchant. I'm just selling stuff. Do you want tonics? No, I don't think I will ever be as good as Googling things. I mean, gaming. Yeah, I'm gaming. It was gaming. I was just replying to a whisper, Devixius. Listen, the typing that you guys heard, it was just me replying to a whisper. I was just responding to a whisper. Oh, what have I done? I betrayed the town. I didn't even need the money. You're a piece of shit. Your cider. Creed, voting for World of Final Fantasy. One day, man. One day. It's a great game. More people need to play World of Final Fantasy. Hey, we need to knock this guy out. Rascals, knock it off. What do you want me to do? Kids, do you want to... Chunk. Magitech armor. Wind the clock. That was just a jump rope rhyme. My high-tier gaming intellect tells me that there is something to do with the clock, chat. Interesting. Don't know why. I think it has something to do with the clock. Where is the clock? Wait, it's down here. Right? Hey, lady got one crystal. There you go. All right, we gotta wind the clock, chat. Maybe that's not the right clock. I have questions, but I shouldn't ask. What are your questions, Solace? Ask, and I will tell. I will say whether or not. Yes. I'm not even speaking like proper English. There is one room you didn't go into. Okay, that's that. Move. Things were informed of this town fell instantly. Why is he an asshole? Don't facepalm me, Mr. Jekyll. I'll ban you. Are these rooms? No. What room I didn't go into? What are you talking? This room? Chat. Secret room. Fuck. Change clothes. What? I've seen her before, of course. She's one of the Empire's generals. What? Oh, shit! Oh, don't smack her! This is what happens to traitors. Who is this lady? Who is she? Product of genetic engineering battle. Battle-hardened Magitech knight with a spirit as pure as snow. A spirit pure as snow. Celise? Is that how you say her name? Best girl? How do you know? Name her Solace? So the mighty Celise has fallen. Look at his stupid laugh. How can you serve those cowards? Hold your tongue. Isn't it true Kefka's going to poison the people of Doma? To the east? Shut up. She's as pure as snow and also battle-hardened Magitech warrior. How could she not be? Touché, well done. I'd hate to be in your shoes tomorrow. I'm gonna kill these two dudes. Keep a close eye on her. Yes, sir. I can go for days without sleep. I don't believe you at all. Am I gonna have to fight this dude? That's amazing. Let's kill this guy. Kill this nerd. This is messed up. You asleep? Hey, remove her chains. Yeah. We should have waited a few minutes. And you are? I'm Locke, the treasure hunter. I'm with the returners. Name's Locke. Returners? I used to be General Sleece. Now I'm a common traitor. Don't worry about it. Let's go. Together. As friends. Let's go. You take me along? Yes. Thanks, but no thanks. I can barely walk. I'm grateful, but even if you got me out, you'd never be able to protect me. No, I think I'm better off here. I'll protect you. Trust me, you'll be fine. I'm Locke, the treasure hunter. Let's go. Wait. Do you want to kick that guy in the nuts? Because I'd understand. I can turn. You should go for it. This soldier has something important on him. There's a clock key in his pocket. Stealing is wrong? Come on. I'm a thief. What, Allie? Locke always has good motives. It's why I love Locke so much. Took the clock key. Let's go. Oh, shit! We woke him up? And some bread, too! Mumble, 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 mumble. Excellent. Sleep tight, little sleepy boo. Let's go. He's a treasure hunter, Mr. Jekyll. That's right, dude. Here. God, I hope it's not bad. Ooh, save point. Nice. Who picks the other one? Stealing's bad. After you're a freaking rogue. Just okay. I don't know. It is probably funny dialogue. Check on your friend. Okay, we'll do. She's waving at us right now. I like that the characters show up on the save screen. Okay, her health is fine. What are we looking at for her? She doesn't have any skills. Oh, she doesn't have any equipment. There we go. Now she's ready to go. Is that what you were hinting at, I'm guessing? We should save after doing that, because I know if I die, I'll forget. Also, Locke. Damn! Mr. Jekyll coming in with the pro strats right now, dude. Hang on. Does that mean my relics were also removed? They were. Okay. Protect. No, but I do want goggles and I think a star pen. And then for you, we'll do gauntlet. Make sure you take it off before you change the story. The relics? Or all of it? Good catch, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it. Not monk. Yo, lady, you won all of it. Risky to roulette all, man. Okay, we're saving, so we're good there. Let's see what's in the other room. Is it the clock? Accounting and payroll finally done. Hey, Warren. Nice. We need to find a clock. What am I doing? Hello? Is it this clock? No. This clock? It's an old clock. It's ticking. Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of gil. See some chests over here? Also a lot of gil. It's empty. I guess I can't complain. Let's check these pots. Nothing. Okay. It's an old clock. It's not ticking. Wind the clock. Yes. Ooh, a door. Okay. All right. Okay. Go. Oh, you gave Warren 10 crystals. That's nice of you. Rosh, what's going on? How are you? I am true to myself. How are you? Hellblade. What is Hellblade all about? I don't think I've heard about Hellblade. Why is everybody giving Warren crystals? Oh, shit. Runic. Wait, she can use magic? Magic? What did I do? Doing okay? Needed a nap. It was a very rough day. Why was it a rough day, dude? Tell me more. Your chat loves me. I love your chat. Then we all love each other. It's great. Well, maybe they don't love me. I don't know about that, Warren, but you know. You would know Hellblade if you saw it, probably. Tons of shitty clients? Sorry to hear, dude. I know how that goes. I know how it goes. Chest. Iron armor. Koba! Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate every single one that I get. I hope you're having a fantastic night. Thought iron armor would work for her. Love your face. If you have any questions about the stream or anything like that, let me know. Happy to answer them. Is that a... Okay, that's a wall. Want the chests. You can't give half a crystal, Devixius. That's not how it works. It's not like you can smack one with a hammer and then give him a piece of it, okay? I love you, sexy clown. 88 crystals. Not crystals, but bits. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. You're too kind. Why can't I give half crystals? Really? Yeah, Rock has the, he has the hammer. Come at me? Shut up, Devixius. You guys are ridiculous. What is happening right now? Hit me? Do it? Then Allie pulls a gun on people? I don't understand what's happening in chat anymore. This is one of those... This is why I'm afraid to do another 12-hour stream. Because you guys... I don't know what you guys would do. But the... Oh my... No, lady! I know what you're referring to. What is... Fuck, what is the name of that? Help me, lady! It's... Oh my god. It was, it's with... Oh my god. I'm spacing. Thank you! Yes! Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. It's so amazing. If you guys have not seen it, it's so good. It's so good. Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. Hold on. We're just going to go ahead and link this really quick. We're going to link the website. If you are a fan of Neil Patrick Harris and you have not seen this yet, I just made your night. Well, technically Lady did, but I helped. Laundry day. Sitting there. seeing you there. Yeah. Dude, now you guys are just gonna see. I'm gonna feel bad because I forgot all the fucking lyrics. It's so good. Look at now everybody's singing the freaking lyrics of the songs. Where do I go? It's amazing. Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. It's really good. Mick-mash, what's going on? How are you? Hope you're having a great Thursday. I don't know what I'm doing, but right now we're talking about Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. Have you ever seen that? It's fantastic. Neil Patrick Harris. Can't go wrong. What, Devixius? I have a new joke I came up with. All right, lay it on it. Yeah. Let's go. I want to hear it. If it's awful, though, you're getting banned, so just fair warning. If it doesn't make me laugh, then no one is ever going to hear from you again. What, Rock? It's always awful. Did you hear about the porcupine with no quills? No. Why? They say his life was pointless! What a knee slapper, Devixius. Devixius is banned. By the way, everybody could see. Wave goodbye. There you go, Allie. Already on it. Fantastic. Thank you. Appreciate it. Baka. Let's see. Do you have cure? You do. Good. Let's cure up him.
That person.
Shut up, Devixius.
Big brother Ed.
Okay, I just wanna find out where we're going. We unlocked the secret passage and we're trying to get out of Narsh. Not Narsh. We're trying to get out of Figaro, South Figaro. I love a good old dad joke. Bye. Thank you for stopping by, Migmash. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Ban me harder? How dare you? People are upset that our Christmas tree is blocking the entryway. What? Chroma? Explain. What did you do and what is happening? And what am I gonna be... I took like 2 steps. What am I gonna be ending stream and having to deal with? Chroma, what is happening? Do not ban me. I won't ban you. I promise. Message deleted. Shut up, dude! She turned around and went back upstairs. Wait, what happened? I watched a lady from upstairs try to take out her trash, but she couldn't get around the corner. What'd you do with the tree, Chroma? Did you not take it all the way down to the street? You just left it in the hallway? Vixia's got timed out. You just put it in. Why did you not take it all the way down the hallway? There's nothing down here. This is just a stupid hallway. Like where our tree is, apparently. So mad. Why are there so many soldiers in this random ass secret? It's supposed to be secret. How did they get here? Excuse me? I'm not dragging that shit down a flight of stairs. Hey Chroma, who is gonna drag that shit down a flight of stairs? Just curious. Who are you thinking is gonna go ahead and drag that tree down a flight of stairs? You are. Excellent. Okay, I was just curious. I just wanted to make sure that that everybody understood what was happening. Everyone who votes Soren takes it down. Say hi. That voice. Calm down. Calm down. Everybody calm down. Toss it out the window and just tell people to look out below. I like Mr. Jekyll's approach. I think Mr. Jekyll's approach is a smart way to go. What's this? Earrings! Yay! I always wanted earrings. Over here. That looks like a doorway, but there's also stuff over there, it looks like. Chroma, you can stream it. Yeah, we'll live stream me chucking a tree out a window. Not just earrings. Earrings! Agreed. There are way too many dudes down here. It's already out of the apartment. Bring it back in. We'll throw it out the window. I mean, don't tell people to calm down, Soren. You calm down. You calm down, Allie. Don't tell me to calm down. I'm calm. You need to calm down. Everybody else needs to calm. Chat, you need to calm down. I already swept the floor. You're going to sweep it again. I don't think you're going to chuck it out the window. I'm sure you'd be running full force to get it out. What are you saying? What makes you say that? Oof. No, you? Yeah, exactly. Why are you helping me? You remind me of somebody. You seem to have magical powers. Well, what's the matter anyway? I just want to, okay? Alright? Maybe we don't leave this place. Maybe there is a secret to... over here? Not at all. It's just an extra bonus battle. Let's just go, Soren. Let's just fight around more random battles. Yeah, okay. Don't, lady. What are you... Why are you... No. Don't make her, like, get mad at me and then silly string me on stream again. We've already had that happen twice. We don't need it the third time, okay? I'm pretty sure I've hidden all of the silly string. We don't need that again. I don't care about what Soren thinks. Exactly. And why I'm agreeing that that's a good thing. I mean, she says a lot of things. She's a very dirty girl. What? God damn it, Adana. We don't need more battles, Devixius. Okay, let's escape. Is this escaping? Escape. Screw you, Empire! You want more? No. Absolutely not. Wait, so what do I do now? Oh, I am a dirty girl. On that note, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the stream there. What do you think, chat? I think it's a good spot to end it on. Unless, like, yeah, no. We'll end it here on what Chroma just said. But we're gonna double save because that's what we do here. Listen, I love you guys. You guys make these streams super awesome. You make them amazing. I think they want to hear more. Not only if you promise to take the tree to the curb. Promise nothing? Okay, fine. I'll take the tree to the curb. Okay, chat? Jesus. Just because if I don't, I'm going to hear about the neighbors getting mad at us for having a tree in the middle of the freaking hallway because Chroma did that. So listen. Heart to heart, I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are all awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Seriously, I can't express enough how much fun you guys make these streams. I'm really enjoying 6. It's a lot of fun. I'm having a blast with it. I hope everybody in stream is really enjoying it as well. We're going to drop a host on somebody. We haven't dropped a host on this guy in a while, I feel like. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop a host on Sharply Dressed Man. He's going through some Savage content in Final Fantasy XIV. But before we do that, just stick around. Stick around for like 2 minutes. Even if you're going to head out and you're not a fan of 14 or whatever, stick around so he can feel that hype and that love. Real quick, though, we are going to be playing 14 in about 45 minutes. So if you want to join the Discord and you are on Marlboro or you're on the Primal Data Center, or maybe you just want to hang out with people, okay? You want to hang out in voice chat. We're all going to be in voice chat. It's going to be a community thing. At around midnight Eastern Standard Time, we're going to jump into voice chat, play a little bit of 14, hang out, have fun, unwind as a community, and just chill. So you can join the Discord for that, or if you just want to talk about some Final Fantasy stuff, we're big on talking about Final Fantasy. Tomorrow is Friday, so I'll actually be posting the Square Enix Final Fantasy news recap on that. You're on Ether? Oh, rip. Well, maybe you'll move to Primal with the server changes that are happening. Who knows? Who knows? Well, you know, because they've already told us. But, that said, you can also follow me on Twitter if you want. Nah? Cactuar? Gotcha. But really quick, let's go ahead and get some hype ready. If you are a subscriber, we had a couple subscriptions today. Thank you very much for supporting the community. I try to make it very clear that me streaming is just one part of something much larger, which is very community-centered. It's about making a space where people who are fans of Final Fantasy, fans of gaming, just being able to unwind, our lives are complicated and stressful and sometimes shitty enough. Let's just have a place where we can hang out, talk about games, talk about Final Fantasy, unwind, chill, and just be awesome together as people and enjoy each other's presence. That's what this is all about. So subscribing helps grow that and make everything improved and better in that regard. So you can go ahead and copy and paste any of those emotes that you have access to if you are a subscriber. If you are not, totally fine. Go ahead and copy and paste that. Screw with the Dorito. It's our way of spreading the hype and the love. We're going to be hosting Sharply Dressed Man, and he is a sharply dressed man. I got to get this man a chocobo tie because I have one and he needs one. Maybe I'll get him that for like his birthday or something. Click on that link when you see the host notification show up. Spam his chat. Spam his chat with those emotes. Love your faces. I will see you guys in Discord. I'll be in voice in about 45 minutes. I have to go take a tree down to the sidewalk. Love you guys so much. The sharply dressed dude. He is a sharply dressed dude. I'll see you guys over in Sharply Dressed Man's stream. Looks like he's taking on Omega. Again, love your faces. I will see you guys in Discord tonight, and then I'll see you on Saturday for some more Elisa gameplay, where I get mad at video games because they're unfair and I have horrible RNG. Love you guys so much. Have a good night. Be over at Sharply Dressed Man. Get your emotes ready. Bye-bye.